Hey, Dillinger 101 here. Yes, we're actually taping. Hey, I broke down and got a tripod, okay? I'm not real good at this, but we got here some cardboard. I'm gonna lay some wood down on here, and I've got some mulch. Don't have plumber pants. And I've got some hay here I'm going to put on top of this cardboard like I've done to some others here. We'll look at here in a little bit, but right now I'm putting this to come off of pin oak. Good, bad, or ugly. It'll break down and do something, won't it? Got the phone sitting in a bit of a ditch there, but and I've got what I have here is in the truck. I have some hay. I'm trying to get in the phone. It's slowly going down. It's like my hat wants to go up and my phone wants to go down. I look like a cone head. But anyhow, I have some hay in here. I have some trees that were a tree company had they'd taken some trees down and mulched up, and I've got some horse manure, a 5-gallon bucket, and another 2-gallon bucket of horse manure, and I have another 2-gallon bucket of coffee grounds. And I want to tell you something about coffee grounds. You want to be careful with them, just like your manure, because buddy, I mean, it has a nitrogen in them. I've made a mistake before putting coffee grounds and things that you gotta let it set and cure out. And this has been setting for a while, so, and the manure has been setting for a while. The mulch has been setting for a year, maybe 2 years, over a year anyhow, year and a half. So, but what I'm gonna start with, I put this wood down on here, and I'm gonna start with the mulch. I'm gonna put the mulch on here. This is a very small little patch. I've got way more than here than I'm gonna need for this patch, but I'll just add it up here to the garden. But this will be my third and final one of these, I think. This is about half the size of the others, at least. And I just had to have enough room to be able to get in here to mow. So, and this is all garden I'm going to be wanting to have to take care of anyhow. So, I want to get this mulch on here. Is what we're going to do. We're going to get this mulch on here. And I show you its leaves. Its leaves, tree bark, whatever it was the tree company used there to their chopper. And that's one thing about tree companies. They cut down trees. Be friendly to them and they'll drop off a whole bunch of that. That's where, like I said, that's where this come from. They've done it for me in years past. So I'm gonna put this on here right over top of that wood like that. I didn't have any newspaper. I wish I'd had some newspaper to put in there, but I have so much of this that this is gonna go out a little bit, I think, beyond the cardboard. But that doesn't matter. I didn't get maybe as much of this as I thought I had. Maybe I need my shovel here. Yes. I'm gonna put this down. Back, a little bit of exercise. all that hay I have back here breaks down, that'll really be something. I'm gonna level this out a little bit here. I won't top this. I won't top this with any straw just yet, just the hay. I may not even put straw on this since I have so much hay, but see how it goes. The gardening goes on all year round, really. I was just out here in the snow. It's just a few days ago. Had some exceptionally warm weather. I should have had this done months ago. Actually a month ago at least, and didn't get it done, so good Lord blessed us with some good weather here. So I'm taking advantage of it. All right, and what I have here, oh, I've got this all bungee corded. Gosh, dang. Oh, this may be a while. No, that's gonna cooperate. And here is a bucket with some straw on top of it. And coffee grounds actually underneath this little bit of straw here. There's some manure I put in there. I'm just gonna and there's some soil. Use soil, this 2-gallon bucket here. I'm bungeed again. This is a rough neighborhood. You gotta keep your manure bungeed in. Alright. Nice and warm out here today. I think you need a jacket till you get to doing something, you know. Alright, here's some horse manure. I want a little bit of soil in here too, I think. Had some stuck to the bottom. And here's a 5-gallon bucket, horse manure. And I'm gonna set these buckets over here out of my way so I can kind of get this out of the truck. Hope the audio is okay on this. I don't know what I'm doing here, but somebody wants to, they can look at this and see, hey, this, you know, may or may not have worked. We don't know. I mean, it's worked for me in the past. That's basically, this is what my whole garden is, basically. Hello? Hi. How's the weather down there? Anyhow, they're up there, whatever. But, some more of this mulch in there. But you always want to let this stuff set for a year, 2 years. There, so let it break down a little bit. Hopefully this isn't too hot. I don't know. Maybe we may be planting something in here that's just gonna burn right up. Who knows? I was afraid of that last year with the garden because I didn't know about that cow manure. Now I've got one over here that's pretty much all. It's got some soil in it, boughten soil, not much, a bag I think, and the rest of it's cow manure. That one's got a bag and a half, I think, of boughten soil in it, plus a bunch of leaves and sticks and basically what I'm doing here, except it doesn't have, that pile does not have any cow manure or horse manure. I didn't have anything at the time. I done that one. I take that back. I do take that back. I take that back. No, it does have some on it. I put a 5-gallon bucket on it. I did scrape up enough that I put a 5-gallon bucket on it. So it does have some cow manure in it. So. It does have cow manure. Damn, man. Yeah, I need my big pitchfork out of the shed. That's what I need. Need to bring my big heavy equipment in. That's what it is. I got my big heavy equipment here. Right here. An old boy years ago, he was building the road. He telling the old boy how there was contractors building this highway, state highway, or county, I guess it was county. He's gonna bring his big equipment in and he's gonna finish it up for him. All kinds. Good guy, but didn't help the lie all the time. Or maybe he just didn't think he's lying. Maybe he thought this was real. A lot of people do that, you know. Alright, well, I'm going to take this pitchfork and kind of level this around here a little bit. Well, I just hate to waste any of this, but just I'd be here a week and a half getting all this up out of there. There seems to be quite a bit of it. Okay, now we're going to put some hay on there, and this is going to be a, man, I need my big pitchfork. Anyhow, here's the hay. Now I'm just going to lay that around here on it. Lay it down. Just lay her down. Lay her down there. Get her down. Is that copyrighted? I better what do I say? You know what do I say on here? Because I had, I think I had one, they stuck a copyright thing. It said playing some music in the background. You couldn't even hear what the music was. And it got me for a copyright thing. I just deleted the video. Yeah, I won't be able to move tomorrow with it doing this. No help today. I just won't get much done the rest of the week. Just kind of tuck the sides in a little bit. And what I'll do is this will have to settle. This will settle down. I'll probably add to it. I'm surprised this one over here hasn't settled any more than it has. It hasn't very much at all, but I got a lot more hay here, but damn what. I don't know, I'll probably put it all on here. Well, I don't know, it's a lot. I'll build this enough high enough rabbits won't be able to get to it. Now it'll really settle. Really, really, really. Well, I don't want to have to get up back that truck. Even though I got it set down in this ditch here where it is lower for me to deal with. I tell you what, I do prefer hay over straw. I think there's a little more nutrition for things in the hay, but it's just whatever you can get and you can buy. That's what I use. And it just saves me from having to run a tiller and kill my back and hips and all that stuff you lose when you're an old man, you want to garden. You're too damned arthritic. Excuse my French. Oui, mon chéri. Whatever the heck that means. Get past French fries, I'm pretty, French toast and French fries, I'm pretty lost when it comes to French. Frenchy. Oh, Condre. That's my copyright. Yeah, I may stop at that. Put a little bit more on there. I don't know. I could use this other places, but put this here and kind of even it out. My golly, it's 4 foot tall. Not really. You always have to exaggerate. Exaggeration, people exaggerate. That gets their attention when you exaggerate to people because everything's just so mundane, nothing new under the sun, you know. Exaggerate a little bit. Something about in the human brain keys in. You know, that's why people exaggerate, like, you know, well, it was 84 degrees. Well, my God, it was 94 right that. And hell, it probably wasn't 80, you know. Hey, it's part of the human condition. Part of the human condition is having to have food to eat and having to have a hobby and something to burn a little energy on an old body. There you go. That there, put a candle on it, looks like a birthday cake. I'm gonna have to push this down. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it all on there. Heck with it. That might be a good place to grow taters. I haven't grown taters in years. I'll get back here and push this on down. Yeah, I could have really went twice as wide with this one, but I just need to be able to get in between here with the mower and things and things and everything and everything and then some, you know, and everything. You know what I'm saying? And everything. That way, if somebody says you say, hey, well, but did you just answer me? He said, I said everything and everything. I got that conversation locked up. All right. Oh, I don't trust my tailgate. I broke one of the cables on there. It got rusty. Got rusted out on there. Alright. This is what you do. You're poor and you live in the Midwest. You want vegetables. Now I'm gonna put on here some of Dillinger super duper whacked out. Not every homie knows what this is, you know. I have your 89 here and your 94 here. Octane. Just kidding, just kidding. I'm gonna pour a little bit of this on here. And I'll tell you what. That stuff right there is some good organic stuff, I'm telling you. Another jug on here. Oh, look at that, would you look at that? Let me tell you, it's not a darling. Oh, darling. That right there is a darling. Darling of a deal. Yeah. OCD kicking in. I'll come along and kind of short of it's way taller than the other. It's way small, half the size and twice as tall. That's the way I like them. That's the way I like my garden beds. Half the size and twice as tall. All right. Let's see if I can't remove you from this thing. All right. I'm going to try to, dude, all right. Here you go. Now here, now I can't see anything. Here's that what I just done. Here's the bigger one. Right here, that there is mostly leaves, straw, a few sticks. This one here is mostly cow manure and straw. And this one's hay, sticks, and horse manure. So yeah, we're going to work on that. I'm going to work on that. This is getting to be a long video. I haven't done a video this long. Nobody will ever watch this video. It's too long. Look at this great garden I have back here. See, you kindred spirits have stayed around to look at, listen to this. Look at that. Look at that beautiful garden right there, buddy. I'll tell you what, almost as good looking as my mug. All right. Thank you very much for your time, ladies and germs. It's been real. It's been fun. Do something I do. Just don't get caught. How we stop this? This is different. I downloaded an update, and the buttons are in different places. It's just every other time I gotta learn. It's like a learning lesson all over again. Look at that beautiful garden. Would you look at that? Would you just look at that garden right there? Telling you. That ain't a good looking garden. You don't know what one is. That's what I'm saying right there. Thank you very much. I'll be back. Like a bad penny. All right, where's the off one?